Here we are once again, S-Tier Live, the catch-up show, because we missed several days. Oh god, well yeah, I had a lot to do. Like I had to do research for this assignment. I'm just like, just fucking excuse me.
On my internet screwing up.
Oh no. Well, it's gonna be a quick one. We're doing some movie stuff, some gaming stuff. Didn't find that much music stuff. There's everyone's on tour. Everyone's canceling tours over jokes. Uh, what a fucking week. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's it has been quite the time. I got most of it done. All I gotta do is write down descriptions and add pictures, so I'm good for Sunday. But yeah, that's I did see the thing with Boogie. He got fired from Locale Live.
Pretend to have a heart attack.
Oh, it wasn't even a hard. You know how fucking hilarious it was watching it live. I voted to fire him too. Oh god, I was just like, I'm like fired. Click. He just starts fighting with Destiny and just just randomly goes back to like what Destiny said. I'm like, well, yeah, like what does this have to do with what you did? Like, and I put it on our page. Like, I literally quoted, like, I just think Destiny's garbage. Says the guy who's dating a 21-year-old girl at 49. Says the guy who scammed his audience with a crypto scam. Says the guy who lied about cancer. I mean, I'll take a guy talking shit any day. Because in the end, all you gotta do is go, oh, shut the fuck up. That's it.
Or you could just mute it.
Yeah. You can just block the person. And, of course, Destiny did his thing. We all heard about that. I saw it on Kino Casino. And I'm like, you know what? If it were someone else other than Piers Morgan, I'd be, I'd be on their side. I hate Piers Morgan. I don't give a fuck what he thinks. He lives over across the pond. Fuck him. He thinks I shouldn't have a gun. Fuck him.
He wouldn't know what to do with a gun.
Yeah, that's the thing killed me about Piers Morgan. He literally calling the guy inhuman. I'm like, he cracked a joke and then quadrupled down on the joke. And I'm like, I'd rather take that than what Boogie did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and that's basically the whole drama part of it. That's what we usually cover on, the S tier midnight stuff. We missed. Oh God, thank God we actually missed Monday. That fucking storm, man. Oh my God, 10
How bad
tornadoes.
was it? How bad was it by you?
We had the wind, we had the rain. No tree limbs fell. Over on 83rd Street, though, like all the way down past my old school,
Mm-hmm.
fuck ton of branches. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was tempted to grab some for a bonfire.
You would have to wait a full month for it to dry up.
I
Maybe a year.
Oh, I know. Oh God, it was something. Like I literally ended up going downstairs. I grabbed Yogi, and his ass just like put me the fuck down, please. I
You
tried
would
to get I tried to get Harley to go down the stairs. She don't like going in the kitchen at all. She almost had a heart attack in the kitchen. She's like, "Oh fuck, I shouldn't be in here. I shouldn't be in here. I shouldn't be in here." I'm like, "You were in here when you were a puppy. What are you doing?" And then we were thinking it was gonna touch down in our neighborhood and whatnot. So I'm like, you know what? I know where to put you. To keep her away from the windows. Like we put her in the doorway because
Mhm.
we have deadlock doors and shit. Put her in the thing, barricaded. Like you're safe. Went downstairs just to make sure it passed us. Nothing happened.
Yeah, honestly, I was just outside having a cigarette while everything was going on. I was like, huh, that's cool.
Oh, and the one thing I was like, I'm gonna just grab all my laptops. I'm gonna grab my MacBook and my both HPs, take them downstairs. I'm gonna hide my PS5, block where my Xbox Series X is at. Like most of the stuff is covered. The one thing that Verizon cannot cover is the fact that I have so many stories on all these laptops. I'm like, yeah, if any of this shit gets destroyed and I can't get it, I'm killing myself.
In game.
In
In
Minecraft,
game.
yes. All right, let's get into it. Rejoice, everyone. Halo has been canceled.
Yay!
What a wonderful day!
Yes, perfect. Oh god, it had some good moments in it, but it's just like story wise, it was shit. God, I wanted to root for it so bad because it had damn near everything right, at least on an aesthetic level. But the story, like they ruined Reach.
Like, honestly, I'm not a big fan of Halo, but like I played like the original multiplayer with my friends on Xbox, and like for what I know from Halo, like they went nowhere near it.
No, not at all. Like, the one thing about Master Chief, he was very like he had his moments where he was like, I'm gonna beat someone's ass. But it was like one punch they're out because that's how strong he is.
Mhm.
Like they really show like I don't know what the fuck Pablo was thinking, like making him just like where he's like quick to anger. I'm like, no, that's not how you do this at all. Hold on, let me get this. There we go. Kept sharing the damn thing. Yeah, I was like, that's not how you do this at all. For one, like he cares for his soldiers, he cares for other Spartans, but he knows they can hold their own. If anything, he's on mission all the time. You know,
Like I know that for a fact. Like if there was a soldier down, he'll pick him up and just keep going
oh yeah,
forward after the enemy. Like,
yeah.
are you okay? Okay.
Yeah, there were some good moments. Like it was cool seeing him fight Atriox in season one, and he did
Mhm.
have a great moment where he was on Reach without his armor, no, mind you, but he took on a elite without his armor, and he held his own. And the fact that he was ready to go hand to hand with the energy blades with one of the arbiters and he got shot, I was laughing my ass off because that arbiter looked at the other elite and cut his fucking head off. I just went, damn, that's some Game of Thrones shit right there. Reminded me of when when Ned Stark was fighting Jaime Lannister and one of the soldiers just stabs him in the leg.
Oh, you're talking about the earlier seasons.
Oh yeah, it was literally like same energy in that episode. But other than that, it was so horrible. I'm like, you guys are gonna kill off Captain Keyes before he gets turned into a flood thing, really? What the fuck is this? I'm glad it's done. They're trying to shop around season 3, and I'm just like, nope, just redo it. Get like Christopher Nolan to direct it. Redo it from the top. Like you can still have them in there, have Pablo Schreiber in there, but you got to have it where she's like, okay, no, you're not going to be there. It's going to be your voice. We got someone else.
Yeah.
We're not taking the helmet off this time around.
Right?
And him talking shit to Cortana in one episode, I'm like, no, they really do have that. They really are like buddy buddy, and even in 4, like he really cared for her, even though she was
Uh,
an AI. Like that kind of killed me with it too. But someone I saw, they said, "Wow, this really is more like a Mass Effect thing." If anything, I went, "Son of a bitch." That's Commander Shepard. Pablo Schreiber could have been Commander Shepard. Maybe they bought the wrong fucking thing to, adapt.
it seems like it.
Yeah. So I'm actually like, I'm not even hurt that it's done. I'm just like, good. End of an era. I did see,
Of the shitty era.
yeah. Oh God. I did see Sci-Fi canceled Reginald the Vampire. I tried to watch it. I couldn't get into it.
It has its moments, but
Yeah. I'm
like
like,
other than that, it's
yeah. That's how I was. I'm like, you got some star power here. You got Mario Van Peebles' son in it, trying to make a name for himself, even though he looks just like his dad. You got what's his name that played Ned in Spider-Man?
oh shit.
Yeah, and they just it felt so convoluted. Like this last season, there's angels here as well, plus vampires. But I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm
It's
like,
like they were trying to mix Dogma with like Twilight.
yeah, yeah, kind of. But at least like the vampires, they stayed in the dark. There was no shit. There was no shiny shit. Like they could come out in the day, but they had umbrellas. That's literally what Reginald would do. He's like, I can't just not make appearances. I have to go outside. He's holding the umbrella the whole time, like, yeah, this is good. It could have been better, but nah, it was that was shit too. Like, and that was the sad thing. Still no word on it on Chucky, but I think they're gonna give us a season 4. They can't just stop it there, and it might
I
be the
thought they
last
were
season.
going for 5 seasons, just like Stranger Things.
No, I think they're gonna go with just 4. It
Mm.
sounds like they're going with 4, but you don't know. It's changing day to day. All right, let's get into this real quick. I tried to condense a lot of this because of all we missed. But here, trailer thoughts. I had several trailers drop. And Terminator Zero coming out on my birthday.
What a gift.
Yes. It looks good. I love that animation style. It reminded me of like how you said Ghost in the Shell, um, the Guyver, Fist of the North Star, all the old school stuff, Devilman even. That
Afro Samurai.
Yeah, though that animation is like the coolest anime right there. Like everyone can keep Bleach and Demon Slayer. That's my shit right there. Terminator Zero.
Hey. Don't diss Demon Slayer, okay? Demon Slayer is decent, okay?
How does someone just keep getting gayer and gayer?
First of all, have you ever watched an episode?
Yeah, I have. It's actually pretty good. I'm fucking with you.
That's
you're,
what I thought, you
you're,
son of a bitch.
you're like, fight me.
That was Juice WRLD's one of his favorite anime shows, so I
uh,
have to defend it.
you know what? I actually tried to get into. I forgot which one. I think it was Kaiju number 8. I got to catch up on that too. That one's pretty fucking good. Chainsaw Man. I'm waiting for them to restart. Well, not restart, but start back up.
That
That was
is
my
such
shit.
a good show.
Yeah. Devilman Crybaby, that's done. They only did one season. It was only going to be one season. That shit's traumatizing though.
They could have done more.
Oh my god, his friends just killed one of their friends. They're just waving his fucking body apart. I'm like, oh my god. I just went, okay, I think I've hit that point where like that's just too much gore for me.
Nah, they could have done more.
But yeah, Terminator Zero. I think it's supposed to be set like during Judgment Day.
No, it's sort of like near the beginning of how it happened and like sort of like the end.
Yeah, it looks very, very good. I saw Timothy Oliphant. He's playing the Terminator in this.
Mm-hmm.
So, my dad's going to be happy about that. That's one of his favorite actors because of Justified.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought his favorite actor was from Sharknado.
No, it wasn't. It's not. What's his name from 90210? He's not living that down at all. Oh god. All right, yeah. So, okay, Alien Romulus. I saw the trailer for that. It was good. I could tell. Yeah, they did. They keep adding to. They kept showing too much.
Yeah, like you saw my rant. Like every trailer like this, like that's like a main movie should be 30 seconds or less.
Yeah, like leave some mystery, but I think they left enough mystery. They just want to show like some of what's gonna happen. But I'm like,
They showed like half of the crew getting killed.
well, here, the one thing I heard from the director, like in an interview, he said it's a combination of 1 and 2 of Alien. So we only saw 1 of the aliens. There's a whole, of course we see the hive, but we didn't see all of them. We don't even know if there's a queen or not. It could be like just absolutely fucking bonkers.
Dude, you can't have an aliens movie without the queen.
Well, you could.
What, the Rhea Ripley thing?
Rhea Ripley, what?
When she gave like birth to that alien?
Oh, not that one. That one had a queen, but she got her top of her head ripped off by the newborn. Not Resurrection. No, Alien, the very first one.
Yeah.
And Alien 3. But there was a queen in that one too. It's just that
Exactly.
she got consumed by the fire as she burst out of Ripley's chest. It was a baby queen.
Exactly.
but it was still like
Oh, he's a queen.
it wasn't a big threat. It was just like, oh, cool, I'm gonna commit, post-term abortion. That's literally what it was in the third one.
Never thought of it that way.
Baby comes out, put against a bandsaw. Oh boy.
Who wants baby back ribs?
Ooh.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, so the trailer for Beetlejuice. That was one where they showed a little too much too, but it was cool seeing that there's more than just one Bob.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I stayed away from those trailers or
Yeah.
any sneak peek of it because I don't want anything to ruin it for me.
Yeah, that's how I am. Like I had to look at it just to talk about it. It was good though, but I prefer the first trailer. I'm like, that's like that first trailer is just perfect. This one, I'm like, you're indulging too much. But yeah, I'm still gonna see Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. I've waited years for it.
We all have.
Yeah, and yeah, it was cool. Deadpool and Wolverine.
This one I'm excited about.
I kind of knew that Daphne Keene was gonna be in it because here, the biggest thing, like the very first trailer for it, Wolverine does not call Deadpool kid ever. He either calls him Wade or Dickhead, and that's literally how it is.
Sometimes Bub if he's
Yeah,
feeling a good mood.
yeah. It's usually like he usually calls him by his actual name or Dickhead because he can be a dickhead.
Yeah.
But I did see like they showed in that trailer Lady Deadpool, who I think is played by Ryan Reynolds' wife, Blake Lively.
She's got that body shape?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, and it looks like he's gonna have his own little army of Deadpool. It's gonna be the Deadpool Corps. We saw
Dog
Dogpool.
pool.
Headpool's in it, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gunslinger Deadpool as well. It looks great. I
I
can't wait
think
for
we saw a glimpse of like the cartoon imaginary Deadpool
it.
as well.
I think so. I know there's a few things from Loki in this one
Oh
because
yeah.
they're in that area.
Mhm.
Eliath, the eater of everything. Oh God, that thing that's one of the cool things from this last phase of Marvel. Just eats all the shit that's irrelevant.
How much you want to bet Deadpool's gonna make him eat a bomb of some sort and he's gonna blow blind?
I wouldn't put it past him. Like I think that might be it. That might actually happen. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Eliath seems like he's gonna be like disintegrated.
Well, who says the bomb doesn't disintegrate things?
Well, the way that it looked, what's the villain's name? I know it's Xavier's sister.
Hmm.
Here, let me see. I'm just gonna pull up on my phone Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm gonna definitely grab it. It comes out next week. Definitely gonna grab it. Wow, go see it. I mean, wow.
I was like, God damn, you're gonna grab a whole theater?
Cassandra Nova. That's the character's name. I know that she does something in that thing where I guess she opens up the timeline and all that again. But it's just like in Loki season 2 when they kept putting Miss Dr. Timely through it. You just get spaghettified and shit. So everything around her was getting spaghettified, and she's just like, "It's beautiful." I'm like, "Okay, what is she trying to do here?" Probably
Trying
trying
to
to
make a big bowl of pasta.
time pasta. I think it's she might be setting up Secret War even more because they already said like the Russo brothers might be directing Avengers 5. I went, of course, no one else panned out.
At least we're gonna see a new Captain America with the Red Hulk.
Yeah, I did like that trailer. That was a pretty good trailer. It had that vibe from Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Giancarlo Esposito looked great in it. Just scary as hell.
And I like how they like showed like in the trailer like the original Captain America was like sort of like passing on the torch to this guy to like Oh yeah, that happened. Okay, he's the new Captain America.
Oh, it was great, and that was like one cool thing about Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like he really didn't want to be Captain America, so he let U.S. Agent be it, and then U.S. Agent ended up killing somebody with the damn shield, like straight up Soldier Boy. So I'm like, ah, I'm like, oh shit, and they fucking broke his arm to get the shield off of him. Oh god, that was a great show. This actually looks like it's going to help out a lot with it. It's a shame though. Seth Rollins was supposed to be in it. He got cut out the movie.
Um, he would have been a good villain.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be Serpent Society, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, this tells you. I remember, and it's not even a Mandela effect thing. This was because of Batman v Superman. They changed Captain America from Serpent Society to Civil War because of that. Because they saw, oh, cool, they're doing a versus thing. We'll do a versus thing, and it's like, you shouldn't have, because that was such a waste of a cool storyline with Civil War. You could have had so many heroes in that fighting each other, but instead, no, it's just two teams. I went, what is
Pretty
this?
much, it was an elimination match. No card.
Yeah, yeah. Here comes the surprise. No, it was basically war games. Here
And
comes
here
the
comes Spuddy with the
yeah
Hurricanrana.
yeah get the newest member of the team, the surprise member. It's Spider Man. What? Beats everyone. Oh god, but yeah, I actually liked the Deadpool Wolverine trailer. Um, yeah, Captain America, New World Order looks great, or was it Brave New World? And I put Brave New World by Starset to the poster.
I honestly would just title it Captain America versus Red Hulk.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be versus because he might just be like a side character, just like setting up Thunderbolts. That's another thing that's coming.
Or maybe he's the Russian version of the Hulk.
No, Red Hulk is who is it? Thunderbolt Johnson, I think. Hold on. It's Harrison Ford's character.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, after all the time, let me see if I can pull it up. Red Hulk. After all that time trying to get the Hulk, yeah, no, Red Thunderbolt Ross, Thaddeus Ross. At all the time trying to grab the Hulk, he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna become the Hulk."
It
and
took me out of Star Wars. I'm becoming the Hulk.
yeah, Thaddeus Ross, he turns into Red Hulk. And Betty Ross or Betsy Ross, I forget what the character's name is. She becomes the Red She-Hulk.
They're bringing.
I don't think they're
Okay.
gonna bring her. That's still, a lot of the Hulk stuff is still like Universal property. Like Universal is not giving away the Hulk.
But they gave away everything else.
Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? We'll give Netflix Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah, because everybody remembers Woody the Woodpecker.
Still didn't give us a Jetsons movie, damn it.
Well, we did when we were in the 90s.
No, they only gave us Flintstones.
No, I'm talking about animated movies.
No, I'm talking like motion picture.
Well, it was made by a big company. I think Universal or something like that.
Yeah, I need a Christian Bale soundbite here now. The "oh, good for you" part.
But
Yeah, so
I'm just saying, like, at least we got something more from the Jetsons in the 90s. Like, we had multiple movies of Jetsons.
yeah, I think they could have done motion. Well, I think it's because Flintstones didn't do so good, but it did good enough to do Viva Rock Vegas.
Yeah, the sequel sucked.
Yeah, that was more of a prequel.
Yeah.
It was cool
Anyway.
seeing. Yeah, it was cool seeing Baby Dino in that though. All right, here we go. I got to watch some movies over the week.
Some spoopy movies.
A spoopy movie, yeah. Yeah. So I watched Beverly Hills Cop. Axel F. Why the fuck did I just sound like Dracula right there? I watched Beverly Hills Cop. Um, I watched Beverly Hills Cop Axel F, and I watched The First Omen. I enjoyed both. Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. You would think like after all these sequels and all that, they like 20, 30 years after the other movies came out, you're like, oh look, another one that's just gonna call back to all the same bullshit. And what the hell? Okay, there we go. Dust on my computer. Uh, this one doesn't do like what all the other ones do.
Really?
Yeah, it actually feels like just a normal sequel.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that was pretty fucking cool. They got damn near everyone back. I know they couldn't get the actor that played Bogomil. I think he passed away back in 20. But they got everyone. They got the whole group. What's his name that played Taggart? They got Judge Reinhold as Billy. They got Paul Reiser back in there. He's the captain of Detroit PD.
He became the captain?
Yeah, yeah, because his character, because the character ahead of him, before him, got killed in the third one, and the dude actually died in I think 2018, 2017.
Uh,
Um, but it was good. It was your basic cop story basically, but with of course Axel Foley. Everyone knows Axel in Detroit. Coolest little intro too. It's like it felt just like the other ones, where he's just driving through. Everyone knows him. Like he's looking at a bunch of kids playing with fireworks. He just yells at them. He goes, "You know, I can arrest you for that." And the little kid just goes, "Fuck you, Foley!" And he's even laughing his ass off. Uh, Caught up with these gangbangers that were trying to rob the fucking hockey place. They were robbing the locker room of the hockey arena. Used the garbage to grab the main guy that started it all. Whole alley full of garbage. Just plowed right through. He's like, "What the fuck?" It was good. Kevin Bacon is in it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Um,
I had a feeling Kevin Bacon was going to be in it because I think he liked those movies.
yeah, he was. I think he was in the trailers too. And I kind of knew. You could tell with some of these movies, he was the bad guy the whole time. I'm like, yeah, yeah. It's the second time I've seen him as the bad guy snorting something. Had to scroll up.
My name may be Kevin Bacon, but I'm a vegan.
It was very cool. This one had that trope that, I agree with someone else when it came to this. Like, I hate this trope where basically the main character's estranged from their kid and all that. And I was like, at least they got back together. It was cool as hell. Some great action pieces too. I was fucking yelling. Like it was like a cartel hit on Axel and his daughter in the middle of fucking rush hour. And I'm like, well, that's some Sicario shit. But Joseph Gordon-Levitt came in, hit the fucking panel truck. One of the guys fell out of it onto his car, and he's about to shoot him. Clack, clack. Kills the driver too. And I was like, shit. It was very, very well done. I liked it a lot. It's a solid 10 out of 10. It's better than the third one. They even have a fucking slight to the third one. Because, like, Axel, of course, gets arrested.
Yeah. It's been so long since I've watched those movies.
God, this is a great one. Dude goes through his file, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, and he goes like this, "Wow, yeah, you've been here 3 times. Third one, not your best."
I like the food.
I was like, damn, just roasted that fucking movie. Man, it was good. It was very, very well done. Yeah, 10 out of 10. First Omen, though, man, dude, that has to be the best prequel I've ever seen.
Is that the one with the 2 girls?
Were there none? Well, one of them's a nun.
No, the 2 little girls that got lost in the forest.
Oh no, no.
Uh,
This is the prequel to The Omen.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
What
this is
movie was I thinking of? Exorcist.
yeah,
Exorcist.
yeah. No, not X. I haven't seen. I still got to see that again.
It, it
Uh,
it it has its points, but it's pretty stupid.
Yeah, it could be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like the idea of it, like basically being like a community taking on this thing instead of just a couple of priests.
Yeah.
I did like that part
They
when I
sort of
saw.
went like Halloween Kills.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was that was David Gordon Green. But First Omen, man, they did some of the set pieces from the first one. They did it justice. Like it started with a priest confessing his sins to another priest, and it had to do with the a whole group of people trying to bring the Antichrist into the world. And he told the priest, and of course, you know how evil is and all the Omen things, always trying to kill people and doing it fucking well. Just cut all this back here with a fucking pipe. I was just like, shit. There was some fucked up imagery in this. Like, oh my god, it was. I don't want to spoil it. It was very well done. They did the Omen justice. They did it better than the fourth one did.
I can believe that.
Yeah, it was so much. It was so well done, and time wise in the story, it's set like around when the original Omen starts.
After or before?
Before, it's definitely before. It's and I caught this like it early on. I'm like, what? I'm like, why is the devil fucking around with this nun? Like yeah, they did a great job with the devil in this. Like you barely see him, but he the way they did it, like his elongated hands, gray and a little red, but not goofy. Like they just like he's just it was so fucking creepy. He he picked her, this nun named Margaret. He picked her to be the host
Of course, he
for.
picks a virgin.
But she was destined to be it. Like you find out, like she even had the 3 6s in her head, and the girl that's in there, Carlita, she has it on her like on the top of her mouth, the sixes. And
Mm,
I'm like, oh, they've been marked like they're fucking cattle. I'm like, oh, that's fucked.
so sort of almost like Rosemary's Baby in a way.
Yeah, but she has twins though, and that's the part that got me. I'm like, oh, that does four better too, kinda. I mean, it
Hmm.
could if they did four right, you could have had it where Damien's sister what just grew into and she was another one. Yeah, but
Right.
it was yeah, Damien and his twin sister that
It's
they were
all
born.
for you, Damien.
They did that right too. They did that like times 10. Like one character, one of the nuns, she just like she took her headdress off. She's just covers herself in gasoline. There's gasoline on the fucking seal of the window, and she goes, "This is all for you." Lights a fucking match. Lights,
I'm sorry. What? My
lights.
internet connection.
Oh yeah, it's still good. Lights the whole area on fire. She lights herself up and then just jumps and then starts dangling. I'm like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah, it's not as fucked as a Catholic priest, but it can be close.
That's one thing I caught from this. Like, and, it was it. That's one thing you learn with all the Omen stuff. Like even members of the church were in on that whole thing. Like especially in 3 when he's telling them all, find the Nazarene, kill every child, and there's one priest trying to do the whole the christening, and all he's doing is just poisoning the baby. I was just like,
See, another reason why you shouldn't trust Catholics. Just saying.
but that was the one thing I was just like, this was fucking well done. I have to give it a 10 out of 10. It was creepy. There was parts in there that I was just like like it had me going just like, what the fuck? Am I watching a French film or some shit? Like one of the French horror films? Like,
Let me correct you there. It's not the French horror films because French horror films are more like mentally psychological horror. Where
Martyrs was pretty gory and fucked up.
uh,
Frontiers
that
was
was
pretty
probably a
gory.
neo-Nazi in disguise as a Frenchman.
Frontiers was fucked up too. Frontiers had neo Nazis. Oh god, but there was a part in there like Margaret's watching them like, deliver this baby and she's hallucinating and she just sees the devil's hand coming out the woman's hoo-ha. Trying to stay out there.
The
Like
vagina.
yeah, I was just like what the fuck? That's how I was.
Yeah, you think Eminem had it bad?
Oh man, it was fucking nuts. But it was good. A 10 out of 10 for that. Like I loved it. I got to watch what's the other one? And it's another one that came out. It's with Sydney Sweeney. It's another nunsploitation one. Um
Is it what the one I showed you where like
Here, let me see.
fuck. I sent you something that was like a foreign horror film.
Here, let me see if I can pull it. Immaculate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's with Sydney Sweeney. That one it's weird. Like it's basically two Omen movies that came out this year.
Apparently Longlegs was a good film.
I gotta see that. I've been hearing good things. I know Raiders of the Lost podcast. They're like, it's a good movie. It's not great. Meanwhile, everyone's like, it's fucking great.
The only reason they say that, because I bet you, because my brother told me about this, it starts slow.
Yeah, it's very. I heard it does start slow, but I heard like it's basically how to put it. If Silence of the Lambs was done by Michael Mann, so like as if he was able to do it instead of someone else, so Manhunter basically it has that Manhunter vibe to it, but still being a horror movie.
Honestly, that would be fun to say as a narrator. This summer, Michael Ham
Michael
directs.
Man, what? Michael Mann that directs what? Longlegs.
No,
Michael
Cannibal.
Mann. Oh yeah, Michael Mann's Silence of the Lambs.
Get your ham ready.
Michael Mann does great shit. Oh man, Heat.
Listen, I'm just making jokes.
Yeah, Heat is epic. I think that's his best one. Even though I've seen Manhunter, I prefer Red Dragon though.
Well, Red Dragon was more close to the book.
Yeah, Manhunter definitely was not well. It wasn't too close to the book because they named Hannibal Lecter wrong.
Yeah,
But they at
but like
least
they sort of went fantasy.
they at least had Brian Cox, who was a great fucking actor. Just seeing like how if Michael Mann did the whole thing, it would have been fucking smooth as hell. That'd been creepy. Just Brian Cox talking with Jodie Foster as Hannibal Lecter the whole time. Oh,
Yeah.
it'd be a little how to put it, it'd be like he chewing the scenery basically.
To me, I think they did it perfect with the
Yeah.
first.
Oh, absolutely. No one can beat after Silence of the Lambs. No one can beat Anthony Hopkins. They can only carry, just add to it, and that's that's how I look at it when it comes to the whole Hannibal thing. Gaspard carried it pretty well. Mads Mikkelsen carried it pretty well.
Here, the only person that did it good was Ice Nine Kills.
Song wise, yeah. All right, let's see what else do we got. That was our movie reviews? 10 out of 10 movies. They were solid as hell. Let's see. All right, Warner Brothers is now suffering. Suffer, Warner Brothers. Yes. Here I got to pull up the article, but their stock is down a lot.
Yikes.
It's down a lot. I'm gonna look it up right now. They're already planning on splitting up the brand, and everyone being a wise ass. They're like, this is how you do it. One part Warner Brothers for the movies and TV shows and for HBO, and another part Discovery for the reality stuff.
Just don't give it to Disney, damn it.
Oh God, if I would, I'm not gonna say what I would say because I already got attacked by Instagram for saying it.
Oh, what are they gonna do? Hurt you with their words?
Take away tools I don't even use.
Give you a little vacation or two?
I'm gonna call up some orcas, to destroy his yacht. YouTube, you can't do that. No shit. Here, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, let me see. I want the actual thing here. This book of Warner Brothers Discovery. Give me that. Here we go. News. Yes. Warner. Oh, son of a bitch. Goddamn cookies.
It just shows the newscaster from Family Guy. They're fucked.
What can you tell us, Ollie? They're screwed. All right, so here, deadline. Warner Brothers discovers mulling split to boost stock prices. Their stock prices are at an all-time low.
Jeez, I wonder why.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Warner Bros. Discovery is reportedly looking to break off its streaming and studio businesses from its linear networks to energize its falling stock price. WBD stock closed Wednesday at $8.34. But the media company is down from its 52-week high of $14.76.
Hold on. We could have bought Warner Brothers.
We could have bought stock in Warner Brothers.
Holy shit. If we did that and they start going up again, you know how rich we would be?
Yeah. I want to be sole stockholder and not be like this. Hey, yeah, where's Zack Snyder? Just a fuck.
Remember the Animaniacs? That was
Yeah.
a good show.
Oh, it's on Hulu. Why ain't it on HBO?
Why? Where's Freakazoid?
Yeah. How about you guys redo Freakazoid, huh? Don't put any of the goofy ass comedians on it though. Put some actual good writers.
And don't put any woke shit in it.
I don't know, man. They would probably add some stupid shit. Animaniacs did pretty well though, with everyone with all this stuff. The slow motion scene that they did in one episode. It's the best It was the best Zack Snyder joke I ever heard.
Unlike the Looney Tunes remastered.
Oh God. The joke, like they're on a roller coaster and this guy's trying to attack them, and it's all slow mo, like, and it just keeps going all slow, and you just hear Yakko go, "Hey, Zack Snyder, can we get on with the freaking episode?" I was like, "Oh God, that's perfect." All right, let's see. Yeah, they are basically WBD CEO. Thanks, Deadline. Jesus. Okay, CEO David Zaslav is apparently weighing myriad options from selling assets to separating the movie studio and Max streaming services into a new company free from the group's current near $40 billion debt that is all per Financial Times tonight. I mean, I got student loan debt, but not that much. God damn. Maybe I'm doing good already.
I never even thought of that much money.
40 billion in debt.
God damn.
Oh God! And you know what? That's the thing. They should never have got David Zaslav to run this shit. He should have just been the one that's just like running the money. He's a bean counter, not like a executive.
After this, we need a soundboard of Farouk saying, "Damn."
Yeah, we do need that. Because oh great heavens is not working here. That's just a piece of it. Jesus Christ. But yeah, they are in dire straits. They have been in dire straits for a while. And people think that they're going to keep doing this DC gods and monsters shit. Get the fuck out of here. Even Disney isn't even that much in debt. They've been making bank on everything.
Disney's never been in debt.
They were, but it was like early on when Walt was around.
Yeah, well, that's the beginning of Disney. Like,
Yeah,
that's bound to happen.
When people were getting mad, like, why is this movie PG? What?
For kids?
Yeah. I'm like, the black hole's okay for kids. It's all right. Oh God. Yeah, that's that. Oh my God, Warner Brothers sucks. All right, here's our gaming stuff. All right, yeah, we saw the Deadpool and Wolverine console. Let me see if I can pull that up. And it's thick controller.
With 3 C's.
Huh?
With 3 C's.
Yeah. 3 C's, yeah. I had it was it's dummy thick. Bum bum bum. Here, let's see. There we go.
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now so we can show. I know a lot of people already seen it, but we can just have it on our thing. Let's see. It's thick. There's actually do 3D actually has it where you can actually 3D print it, so you don't even have to buy this.
I just like how they're trying to make it look like Kim K's butt.
Now,
I mean, I
wait,
wouldn't know what her butt looks like.
hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Thing in here too.
Walk out the door, you see someone, they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Long ass thing. What the fuck?
I like the one
All right,
where
still
they
loading.
show like. I like the one where it shows like her mom like holding on to like a piglet or something, and she's like, "Oh my god, is that a chicken?" You dumbass bitch.
Oh God! You know what's funny? The funniest one though, and it had to do with like she lost an earring on one of the hut things or whatever the fuck, and she's like, "I can't find my earring." And her sister's like, "Kim, there are people dying right now. Your earring ain't nothing." Oh God, that was hilarious. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. Open image, new tab. Make sure it's a good picture. Yes, perfect. There we go. Here it is. This is actually solid as hell. I told you the whole thing with the. That's actually just a skin. But oh wait, hold on. Wait. Yeah, no, the thing actually comes with it too. I think.
The samurai things.
Yeah, the scabbards. I think this all comes with it, but it is just a skin. You can just put it on top of it. But the skin, it's basically because I have one. It just folds around it basically.
Well,
It's like
I hate to tell you this, but you're just a skin.
how did I get all this skin? No. Oh God. Silly ass Family Guy joke. Just get on me. Oh God, yeah, it looks good. It's a very cool concept. The controller though, man. Oh my gosh. Just because he done.
Honestly, it's better than the Dune popcorn cup.
Yeah, true. But have you seen the popcorn bucket for Deadpool and Wolverine?
No, I haven't.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see if I can pull that up. Hold on 1 minute. I gotta move my mic.
Is it his butt cheeks or something?
Nope. It
It is his butt cheeks.
Nope. It's like no, it's not that one. It's this one over here. Hold on. There we go. It's like pocket mouths. Why aren't these pictures showing up? God damn it! Go on. The video for it is hilarious. Yeah, there's a better picture from Complex Philippines. Yeah, that's it right there. Oh God. They
Still
just
not as bad as the Dune.
I don't know. I mean, they really were leaning into it with this one.
Yeah, but see, they meant to do that. Dune didn't
Yeah.
mean to do it.
No, but you know how fucked up
maybe
this
they
one is,
did.
though. This one is pretty fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think I can show that. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Some kid's gonna see that like, what the fuck?
Mommy, I want that. No, you don't.
No. What do you think
What
you are,
is
a
it? It's a
family
hand
tuber?
warmer.
We just jumping over the line. The jokes. What do you think you are, a family tuber?
The kid asks his mom, "What is it, mommy?" "It's a hand warmer, sweetie. Walk away."
Yeah. Oh Lord! All right, let's get into this. All right, but yeah, the skin thing for the Xbox is pretty fucking cool. It's not as how do I put it? Not as nerve wracking putting on than like taking off the panels of the PS5 and putting on new ones. Like you just wrap it around the Xbox, and then you're done. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's it fits perfectly where the vents to blow out the air and all that aren't covered up. So I'm like, oh, perfect. It's not not horrendous at all. But yeah, it looks cool.
Well,
I
to
did
be
the
fair, it's still a
three.
bread box.
Yeah, it is true. It is a mini fridge of a fucking console.
I know. I was at Best Buy. I was like, "This does look like a little fridge."
Yeah, it's so funny. The Xbox One looked like a VCR. Then the series that the One X came out. I'm like, okay, it's a DVD player now. Oh God, this one. Oh my God, I was hoping they'd actually slim it up just a little bit, but no, just no disc for the next thing. Jesus Christ! All
I
right,
don't
let's.
think you could slim up a square.
Well, the S is supposed to be as powerful as the X. I think that's what they say, but I'm like, I don't trust that. I'd rather
They
just get
say
the
that
X.
about the PS5 Pro too, as well. So
Speaking of which, we got PS5 Pro news, but let's get into. Uh, so yeah, the trailer for Mortal Kombat 1 came out for Takeda.
mhm.
He looks more badass in this.
He looks more of the character than any other ones.
Yeah, he looks much more badass in this. They did redo his story because of the story, because the timeline thing got warped.
Mhm.
He's Kenshi's cousin. He is a part of the Shirai Ryu, but he was also a part of the Yakuza.
Bless you.
Some Yakuza out there are now like, what the fuck? No.
It's not my fault. Your name sounds like a sneeze.
But yeah, it looks cool. The fucking fatality, god damn, they just get more brutal as they go on. This
Oh,
one was his is pretty brutal. He's just them damn bladed whips, man. That's what made him so cool in 10. I'm like, that's nice. Can we have him in all of them? No, god damn it. Yeah, I liked it. It was very cool. I think I can finally get Mortal Kombat 1 now.
like the only thing we got closest to that is like, what's that game with like Bayonet and all those fighting against each other? I forgot what it was called. It was for the Dreamcast, and it went
Oh, you're thinking like Soul
to
Edge and Soul Calibur?
Soul
Yeah.
Calibur.
Yeah, it's just a chain whip.
I know, but like that was the closest thing we got to it.
Yeah, that his is wow. That's a cool thing. His is like a part of an exoskeleton too, and it retracts and shit. Like it's such a cool concept for Takeda. It's makes him very unique as a character. Now, if only they can just put Adam Smasher in there.
You're not gonna get that.
But I want it.
I know, but it's not popular enough.
Oh, it's getting there. He's getting there. You would think after Edge Runners, they'd probably put him in or something like that. He'll probably be in number 12. We still got another combat pack coming out. What the fuck am I thinking? He could be in like the third one.
Mm.
There's so many things they're doing. It's so weird. But yeah, it looks good. It looks solid. Here's some sad news though. I'm glad I dodged it though. Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2, the whole fucking game got leaked this week.
Yep.
And oh my god, plot points came out, everything. I'm like, oh, thank God, I'm not touching this video whatsoever. I want to play the game. I've been waiting years.
I saw it.
It looks good. I saw some of the pictures. And I'm like, oh, good. I can kill millions of Terminids. Not
Well, I'm
Terminids.
just gonna tell you this: you're gonna feel like the old Sibby with the fro.
Well, that's coming back all of a sudden. Oh God, oh my God, the Tyranids, not Terminids. That's fucking Helldivers. Oh man. Speaking of which, I gotta get back on that. I gotta finish this goddamn game.
We
I'm
both
so
need to get back on that game.
Yeah, I'm so close. I gotta fight Satan next.
We are already doing that in real life. You don't need to do that in a video.
Yeah, he's the final boss in this one too. I'm like, shit. I'm like, how many times I gotta teach you this, old man?
I'm waiting for it.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe in diabetes.
So it got leaked. I can't wait though, because to think that they're doing the Tyranids is fucking great. I would love for them to actually go into the Horus Heresy, but I don't know how that would work. Like, because a lot of these
It'll
chapters,
probably be a downloadable content kind of thing.
I don't know. Well, it could be its own thing, if anything. I think because in the storyline of Warhammer, it's so fucking nuts. They're basically, a lot of them are cut off, like they don't know what's going on. So there is a thing of like a civil war within the human stuff too. So there's that as well. But the Horus Heresy, he was uniting chapter after chapter because he declared war on the God Emperor. I'm just like, that's a fucking game in itself. Not even just like a tabletop, but an actual fucking game.
Mm.
And it's fucking nuts. There's so much craziness they could do with Warhammer. It's uncanny. But here we
Aren't
got our
we
other
doing a
thing.
movie of Warhammer?
We got a show coming from Henry Cavill.
The show coming.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was a movie.
I think he's still trying to work everything out. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be like $1 billion thing. Man, it's gonna be fucking nuts. I wonder how he's gonna do it. He should just look at Space Marine and Space Marine 2. Be like, okay, let's just expand on that.
Zack Snyder, where you at?
Man, I swear, Rebel Moon basically was just like, hey, I could direct a few episodes. All right, here we go. So this is cool. Like a Dragon, the next one is going to be at Tokyo Game Show. We got shit to look at Tokyo Game Show. They're
We won't
doing.
understand what they're saying.
Oh, they get American speakers.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We Gucci.
Don't want to
Oh,
buy any Gucci.
nah. Welcome to the house of Gucci. It's me, Paulo. Okay, enough of that. But yeah,
Get
it's
the
gonna be a
fuck out
Tokyo. It's gonna be a Tokyo Game Show. They always show some cool stuff from the Japanese front. I'm hoping they show like something from like Dot Hack as well. I heard they're gonna do another Dot Hack series.
I know we're gonna get another horror game.
Well, absolutely. Yeah, there's gonna be some cool stuff. But yeah, that's it for that. That's all that was there for. There's no like I think I saw RGG Studios actually say just one word on their they just tweet one word, Ichiban. I'm like, uh-oh. Are we playing as are we having another Ichiban like a dragon that quick? Jesus Christ. This game just came out.
Honestly, they should make a sequel or part 2, I should say, to Callisto Protocol.
I would love that. But you gotta play the DLC.
I'm married with DLC because I saw 4 or 5 DLCs.
It's like the expansion that they have there. Here, I'll pull it up.
The expansion.
Let me see if I can pull it. Let's see, where is the here? Da-da-da-da. Here is Final Transmission.
Okay. That one's like $5, I believe, so I could do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the one you gotta see. It's it kind of finishes it off.
I know, but you could still continue the story like they did with Dead Space, but instead of Isaac Clarke going through it again, it's just a different person.
I can see that. Here, I gotta pull up the stuff for the PS5 Pro news. Of course, I got it from Rhino again.
The wrestler?
No, I wish. How funny if they Rhino's a big gamer.
I think he is, but I think he's an old school gamer.
Let's see. All right, I got some of it. Oh, I got some from Nick Tech as well. All right, here it is. Oh, and we get another Aliens Fire Team. Cool.
Still haven't played the other one.
It was good. It was how do I put it? It feels like a third person Left 4 Dead, but with xenomorphs.
I definitely need to get it. What is it
Yeah.
called again?
Alien Fire Team.
Alien Fire Team.
Yeah. The main grunts in the game that you're killing are the runners, the dog ones.
Yes, they brought him back.
Yeah, they're the main ones. The drones are tough to fight. The warriors are tough to fight. You got the spitters, the chargers. They
I
brought the
hate
neomorphs. They brought the neomorphs into it at one point. And I'm just like, the neomorphs? Really? We fight these fucking things?
Now, do you think the second one will bring in the Predator as well?
No, well, I don't know. Maybe. You never know. They could always
Because
like
they
have,
are in the same universe.
yeah, you could always have it where like the DLC, like the Space Marines probably got plasma casters or some shit, some Predator shit.
Mm.
Pred armor. You never know. But for the most part, it looks like they're just going to have the campaign mode. There's going to be playable characters, primary weapon, all that, just basic stuff. They got leaked.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, so the PlayStation 5 news, and of course, this is stuff that got leaked, of course. Get there. There we go. And people are doing like AI and Photoshop to show like, oh, this might be what it looks like, and we don't know what it fucking looks like. We won't know until like probably like December.
First of all, I just don't get why people leak. Why can't they just wait?
I don't know what the hell. What? Come on, get there. I don't know. It makes me anticipated, but I'm like, like I don't want to be disappointed when the leak isn't real. But
Like, if I could wait 5 years for Kingdom Hearts 3, no, 15 years for Kingdom Hearts 3, I think I could wait like a month.
yeah, and I'm still trying to get all my PS5 stuff together. I'm still trying to finish my catalog of PS4 games since I got The Devil in Me from Prime Day.
Now, will you be listening to the song Devil in Me while playing Devil in Me?
You mean Devil and I?
No, I believe there's a song called Devil in Me.
I don't know. I know for a fact it's basically Saw meets the Devil in the White City, except there's no White City. It's just H.H. Holmes' house rebuilt in like the countryside.
At least he has good scenery.
All right, here's the leaks for the PS5 Pro. Okay, so rendering from the is 45% faster than the PS5, 2 to 3 times ray tracing, times 4 in some cases, 33.5 teraflops. Great Scott!
What does that mean?
I have no idea what the fuck a teraflop is, and I'm a nerd. Like, here's how much of a nerd I am. This is from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
I knew that, but I was just like, it sort of has that Halloween color to it.
Yeah. Retro Rifle does a good shirt. I thought this would be a little bigger on me. I guess I filled out a little more. Jesus Christ. Been
With
lifting like
muscle.
yeah. Lifting like crazy, like shit.
Coming to Hulk
All right.
Hogan. Brother, fuck you, brother.
Fucking motorcycle clear as day. Brother, fuck you. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, PSSR sounds like some communist shit. No, The PlayStation
What
Spectral,
does
PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution Upscaling. God damn, that's a lot. Upscaling anti-aliasing solution. Okay, what the fuck does it even? Okay, PS5 Pro have support for resolutions up to 8K. That's planned for future SDK version. Custom machine learning architecture. AI accelerator supporting 300 TOPS of 8-bit computation, 67 T-flops of 16-bit floating point. So it's basically super advanced. I'll put it this way. There's more here. It's on track to launch later in 2024, in the later half of November. This is from Rhino. The other stuff was from Nick Tech. Uh, Upgraded games to be submitted for certification on July 30th. Games launching after September 15th must support PS5 Pro. So basically all the PS5 games that we have and all that, all the developers have to make it for the PS5 Pro again. So it's gonna be all updates and shit.
I only have two questions: the price of the release date and the memory.
That's the part that's missing here. Like later half of November, that could be between Thanksgiving and like fucking the 30th.
Hmm.
Which, it'll sell like hotcakes. That's how Sony is.
Well, you know what to get me on my birthday.
Get the fuck out of here. I'll send you the address to ABT.
Shit, if you can't send me to a strip club, give me a PS5 Pro.
Hey, I knew where the strip club was. You didn't know there was one close to you.
Yeah, because I have no friends to invite me anywhere.
I even said like years ago, like, hey, you want to go to Polecats? I was trying to get a whole group together.
And I said, hell yeah, and we did nothing.
Yeah. Oh god, because I couldn't get a hold of anyone else. They're like, oh no, we got girlfriends. I'm like,
They don't have to know.
oh god. All right, so yeah, that is it. That's the catch up stuff. We already had a lot of stuff here. Oh man, well we might do this if there's no if whenever like we don't if we miss stuff. So there's that
Um,
catch up
some
episode.
celebrities passed.
Oh yeah, we saw Bob Hope passed, Shannon Doherty passed. Bob Hope, I'm not so broken up about because he was really on borrowed time. He was still running though. I think he was supposed to be in the next Elf movie actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that happens. Shannon Doherty, that's the saddest one though, because she could have avoided that stuff. I think I heard like her insurance lapsed when she got diagnosed. And that kind of irks me that, because again, goes back to Boogie. Like, you talking about how your insurance costing you all that. People's insurance lapses when they get diagnosed with this shit. Like, be glad you're at least getting having to do a copay, if anything. Like, they're not just dropping your ass like a fucking cannonball.
Richard Simmons died.
Richard
Kobe
Simmons,
Bryant's dad died.
yeah, Richard Simmons, that was a shocker. God, that was a shocker, too. I forget. Did
Honestly,
how?
I think there was foul play. I think, to me personally, I think he got murdered.
Let me see. His actual name was Milton.
Milton.
Yeah. Yeah, it's under
Milton.
investigation. Milton Teagle Richard Simmons was. Oh my God, his actual name was Milton Teagle Simmons. 76. Man.
Because here's the thing why I say there was some foul play. Maybe. I don't know. These are just rumors, but apparently his boyfriend or ex-boyfriend was keeping him hostage in his own house for a few months, even a year. But I don't know if that's true.
Well, after his fall, this is from a Long Beach Press telegram. Richard Simmons refused to see doctor after fall because it was his birthday. Man, it's usually how it goes too.
Well, yeah, I would still go to see a doctor and be like, hey, is this checkup free since it's my birthday?
The night before Richard Simmons was found dead in his West Hollywood home, he took a fall in his bathroom but dismissed his housekeeper's plea to seek medical attention because it was his birthday.
You see, that sounds suspicious to me.
You know what? Here, I'll put it this way. I had an uncle pass away the same way, too. He fell out of his bed and hit his head. I hate that rhyme, but he fell out of the bed, hit his head. He goes, I'm fine. And he went back to sleep, didn't wake up.
Okay, but here's the thing. All right. You work for this guy, right? And you know his age. And you hear boom, da 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 da. The first thing you're not gonna think is, let me call the ambulance. Doesn't matter what he says. He fell down the stairs.
She should have called an ambulance. Yeah, she should have at least called an ambulance for that. That's yeah. I'm looking at it now like he was feeling dizzy. He was thinking of doing it after his birthday. Fucking idiot. Like, I get not wanting to spend your fucking birthday in a hospital, but come the fuck on, man.
Hey, they have good Jello.
What the fuck?
What was they complain about? You get ice cream, you get Jello, you get cake if you want it.
God. Oh God. Okay, I think we're gonna end on that note.
I'm just spitting the facts here.
Okay, we're ending the show. We'll see you all Sunday.